What on earth happened here?
Miss Walker, come quickly!
Dr. Zamiatine, but what's going on?
You were indeed right about Dr. Olga, Miss Walker. I didn't want to believe you. What they've done to my friend Steiner. And it's all my fault. If only I'd listened to you.
You're not guilty of Olga's crimes, Doctor.
I could have prevented it all.
There's no point blaming yourself. Just tell me what happened.
It's Olga. She has brought her soldier friends into the clinic. Just after Steiner fitted Kirk's prosthesis. Then the soldiers wanted to stop them from leaving. Steiner refused to listen to them. He kicked up a fuss. So they worked him over. My friend had an attack.
Miss Walker.
I'm here, Mr. Steiner.
You have to save young Kirk. That woman, Olga, she's a real monster, you know. Your enemy, and that Colonel. Protect the Yukos from those criminals. Make sure they get to their destination.
You can count on me, Mr. Steiner. Steiner, are you all right?
With a bit of rest, some medication, and a little luck, yes. But please now, you really must hurry and help young Kirk, Miss Walker.
My dear Miss Walker, your medallion, the heart, you know, it's in very good condition. It contains a lot of essential data from an XZ-2000 automaton. Everything as it were. You understand, on that particular model, the heart and intelligence were intermingled. So then, it wouldn't take all that much for you to get your friend Oscar back one day.
Yes, Mr. Steiner. Of course. I'll remember. Kirk. Completely fascinated. Completely fascinated. Kirk?
Kate Walker? What on earth are you doing here?
I'll explain later, Kirk. We have to get back to the tribe right away. They're waiting for us to cross the lake. I can't remove these restraints with just my hands.
There's a compartment down along the side of the bed. The staff handled it each time they released me.
You didn't happen to see the code they used, did you?
It would have been hard from my perspective, Kate Walker.
There's a note stuck underneath. What does she expect me to do with this? This travesty must weigh a ton. Oh, that banshee Olga took the time to tear up the code, of course.
Get them.
Thank you for coming back for me, Kate Walker. Did you see how fast I can run on my new leg?
Yes, Simon Steiner is definitely a genius craftsman.
Isn't he with you now?
Your grandfather had another attack, I'm afraid. But Dr. Zamiatine stabilized him and is looking after him. He's got a good chance of making it this time, too.
Kate Walker, we have to go.
I have to go, Sarah. Thanks for everything you and your grandfather have done for us.
No, but thank you, Kate. Here, please take this scarf so that you will remember us.
It's magnificent. Thank you, Sarah.
Goodbye, Kate Walker.
You have underestimated that woman, Dr. Olga Efimova.
Doubtless. But the game isn't over yet, Colonel.
Indeed. And we are going to change the rules as well.
I'm not sure drinking at the helm is a great idea, Captain.
It's not a great idea to go sailing off into these waters at the Lake Spirit's mealtime either. In fact, it's completely insane.
Captain, please don't start talking again about that so-called...
It's him! It's the lake monster! Oh my god!
Not at all, Captain. Look outside.
Just what we needed.
We can't go around?
That will take us off the route for Nahodotsk. We'd end up losing far too much time. We'd be better off trying to use the crystal's breakers to get through the ice instead. Go on down into the machine room and try to start them up.
The breakers? What are they?
Well, just like the name says, they break the ice. That's what let us operate as a ferry to the amusement park in Baranor, even when the lake was completely frozen. In the good old days.
When I get down to the machine room, what do I do?
Turn on the breakers, lower them down to the ice, and make sure you adjust the power. If you need any help, I can guide you from up here.
Take it easy on the bottle while I'm in the machine room, please. I'm counting on you.
What on earth? Go and turn on the damn breakers for me now, instead of preaching the good word.
All right, I'm going.
And on the double, please. Because if we stay stuck like this, we're just like a worm wriggling about on the end of a hook for that monster lurking below us.
Machine. Let's hope we'll be far away when that storm hits. Excuse me, Captain. When I was on the foredeck, I saw a strange machine up at the bow. What's it for?
You have nothing better to do? I asked you to go on down to the machine room.
That device intrigued me, that's all. I figured you could tell me something about it.
That thing is for detecting radioactive areas, and it even distributes special goggles that will show you where they are.
Did Simon Steiner make it?
Yep. He made it when I was supposed to.
Take the automaton rescuers to Baranor?
If only the machine could have detected the damn monster before it attacked. Job well done.
Good work, Captain. How long before we get to Naodask?
It'll be in just a few more hours, Bosun.
Another iceberg?
No. This time it came from the stern. Stuck. Good lord. Go and see what's holding us up and report right back fast.
Yuko matches.
the job off, you bastard!
Thank you, Captain.
Later, Kate! That bastard's attracted to the running lights. Gotta shake a leg and turn them all off!
Can you tell me how to turn off the running lights?
Just get there and break all the bulbs, damn it!
And you?
I'm going to try to start the engines back up and get us out of here. Good luck, bosun!
Way to push this crate. The light as long as the monster is... It left a bit too easily, Captain. That doesn't really reassure me.
Yes, I think. God, that bastard is taking us straight to the bottom.
I thought if we destroyed the running lights, we'd get away.
Me too, actually. Now we have to try and see if we can come up with something else.
What do you suggest?
Go cut the engines. The sound must be what's drawing it to us still. I'll go get the next hardware.
What next part?
Don't worry about that. Just get a move on. Hurry!
There go the motors. Let's hope the monster will leave us alone now. Captain! What are you doing?
A diversion for the monster.
What kind of diversion? What are you talking about?
We're going to have to convert this lifeboat into floating bait, then drop it down into the water. That should draw the beast's attention away from the crystal. I'll go and fix the gramophone, and you go get the light. Hurry! Move it, for God's sake!
No time to read. Something's wrong. Great timing. Incorrigible. I need fire to light it with. There'll be chaos here soon. I have to hurry.
Everything's ready. Good.
Captain? Captain! What are you doing? Cast off the lifeboat and get back on board! Stop it, Captain! You don't need to do that!
Oh, yes, I do. It's the wrong current. The lifeboat won't move away from the ship. My God, I've been waiting for this for 20 years. Farewell, Kate. I know you'll get the pipsqueaks there safe and sound.
Captain!
You hear me, you bastard? 20 years! 20 years! So come on, now! It's time to settle things once and for all. Come on! Come on! Come get some! Come on, monster! It's Captain Almost speaking to you! Scared or what?
Kate Walker! There!
Took Miss Kate to walk better?
Yes. I think. Are we at now dusk?
Miss Kate Walk should talk to Kirk. Him in front part of boat.
Kirk, what's going on? Baranur, but...
The monster's attack knocked us off course. Then we ran aground here.
That sign of the spirits. They want to be sure Yukul caravan follow sacred path like always. Migration must continue. Spirits show right route.
Before we even think of getting on the road again, we need to figure out how much radiation there is around here. If we get exposed to too much, none of us will see the end of this journey.
That's not the only problem, Kate Walker. We ran aground opposite the beach, and the ostriches are stuck in the hold. We have to move the crystal forward before we can open the doors.
We'll take care of that as soon as I found a way to measure the radioactivity here. The captain told me about a distributor of special goggles that let you see the layers of radiation. I'll go see if it's still working. Until then, nobody is to leave the crystal. The level of ambient radiation is indicated here, but I need to be sure that the entire zone is safe. Radiation goggles. Empty. Blocked. I've seen a lock like this somewhere before. No more power. How am I supposed to fix that? A lifeguard's hook. Telescopic, it looks like.
Not worrying, please. Me stay close.
No more power.
Miss Catwalk, need some help?
Yes. Can you connect this cable to the crystal? Maybe that way I'll be able to restore power to the park.
No problem.
Okay. Thank you so much for your help, Mr. Baruth. Oscar? Stupid of me. Oscar doesn't exist anymore. I know that. And all those automatons look alike.
Your medallion. The heart. You know, it's in very good condition. It contains a lot of essential data from an XZ-2000 automaton. Everything as it were. You understand, on that particular model, the heart and intelligence were intermingled. So then, it wouldn't take all that much for you to get your friend Oscar back one day.
Maybe if I could... I should be able to separate the car from the cart. Another rundown automaton. I should be able to tow the crystal by attaching it to this winch. Sorry. No ignition controls. I see. The automaton that controlled the tractor has to be connected to this pin, shaped like a Vorarlberg key, to start it. It's ingenious, but I need an automaton in working order. What on earth is that? Hans Vorarlberg's symbol. The Vorarlberg crest. Hans put it on all of his inventions. Vorarlberg tools. Nothing better for fixing automatons. Kirk, I asked for you to wait for me on board.
Don't be upset, Kate Walker. Yukols are a bit turbulent. We were getting restless on board. I saw that you seemed to be able to move around without being harmed by radiation, so I let everybody go ashore.
That doesn't matter. It's not a good idea.
Yeah, took all these free people. Miss Kate Walker must now come this way. Below stinking rotten asphalt is sacred path of the migration. Miss Kate Walker must hurry and quickly bring out all ostriches so Yukols can take this route.
Listen, I do understand that you want to respect your customs to the letter. But moving your caravan through there is suicide. That avenue is completely contaminated.
No blah blah, Miss Kate Walker. It is the will of the spirits. Miss Kate Walker saw what always happens when Yukols oppose spirits.
But
Our shaman is stubborn like an old ostrich, Kate Walker. Do you think there may be another route?
I don't know. For the moment, I'm concentrating on repairing an automaton to tow the crystal. As soon as I can, I'll try to find another path. Until then, please stay in the safe zones and be careful. Okay? What scratched it like this? Who could have done that? Right. Let's try opening this trap door again. It's blocking the opening. remember these locks. They're used to activate all of Hans's inventions. Now I just have to find the right key. What was that?